Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. It's a little bit late today, but that is okay. Had a bit of a rough morning, so we are ready to harvest our field here. We got our wheat. So let's get right into it. Let's get ready by getting this wagon and tractor out into, well, beside the field. I got it set up right about here. Grab our harvester, our combine. Oh. Yeah, walk her right into the header and impale our head on the tines there. Yeah, it's a good way to start. Okay, can I squeeze between these two? I should be able to. Oh yeah, with ease. Okay. Oh, I never even folded up the harvester after I was done. That works for me. Let's get a little bit of this here. There we go. Do the headlands. And we will see. We're at 95%. Well, we're in the 90th. In the 90s. For the most part. The other side of this field, our maximum yield is like 89%. So, trying to get the most out of it, and we'll see how much we actually do get out of it. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Rotor overload? Interesting. Auto header height, real speed, rotor speed. High, low, neutral, okay. All the gearing stuff. Yeah, this side of the field is not very good. And it won't ever get really any better. Which is unfortunate, but that's the way it is. At least half the field will be decent enough. One lap around the headlands is gonna give me what, 62%? Oh wait, no, this side's gonna give me more. It's probably like 70. Between 70 and 75%, I think. So we're already up to 98. Oh, dropped down a little bit. Going up to 9 in the 90s. And according to the map, we'll be hitting about 123% right about here. Oh, 110. Okay, so it's not too bad. It'll be really good at the end of this row here. At least until we get to the corner. Yeah, 120. Oh, that spot was bad. Oh, even more than 75%. We're at 120. About 80%. Okay. That's pretty good. When the first lap around the headlands gave us almost a full tank already. So yield shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad at all. I mean, obviously we can hope for better in the... But the way these fields are, the soil composition and everything, we're not going to get much. We're not going to get much better than what it's at. So I think right now we're getting like the max yield that we can from this side. Let's look. Oh, I was not paying attention again. About. Okay, yeah, because looking at the map yesterday, like the expected yield is like 80%, or yield potential is like 80%, so it's not great. Definitely not great. And then yield potential for this is 100%, jumps up to 125. We're going to try and fill up this flour mill today. I doubt we'll get 185,000 liters of wheat, but we'll get a couple of thousand for sure. Look at that. Perfect. Right in the front. Right where we want it. Exactly where we want it. Drive forward slowly. Let it fill up. No, that's all? Okay. So we're not going to go the long way around because that's just dumb. We'll go like this. I can't wait to have a combine big enough to justify using the Hallmaster that I bought yesterday. Oh, went too far. There we go. Dump all the wheat. So this flour mill can hold a ton of wheat. A lot more than I thought it'd be able to. Shut that down, head back to the combine. Ooh, ooh. I think I got some hail damage. So it was hailing at one point yesterday. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Put the pipe in. Yeah, so we're pretty much getting the max yield that we can from this side. Which is good. That's what we wanted. We wanted as much yield as we could get out of this field. We're doing pretty decent. Pretty decent. So next week I'm going to be streaming around this time pretty much every day. Just to try something a little different. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh, this spot's doing pretty well. A lot better than last time. That's for sure. Oh, not that line. That line. There we go. That's the line I want. So hopefully that one yellow section in the middle is gonna turn to green. That would be ideal. So we'd be getting the most out of it. So we'll see. Got my two productions there. The yield seems to be about the same as last time here. Oh, it's getting better here. Yeah, it's definitely doing better. That's nice. Look at that. Doing pretty good. Getting the expected yield that it was telling me I should get. So that's good. Now I'm going to risk going about halfway along here and going down the middle. Even though I'm at 61%. You know what? A little bit too far. I want not that one. I want this one. Let's give this line here. Oh, that's a little bit too far. You know what? That's okay. I did want the one right beside this one, to my left. But that is okay. Does seem to be doing better. Just slightly. We're halfway down. There's some pretty big spots that were damaged by hail there. That's unfortunate. And we're having about the same amount of yield. Oh, just slightly better than what it was. Slightly. So we're going to do the bad half of the field first. Here it's changed. Here it's done good. Alright, make sure our pipe is... There we go, is on the outside. I can run down here with the cart and collect it without damaging any crops. So 97, 98, 99, and 100. Back up a little bit. Pipe out. Let's go grab the tractor. Probably would have done a little bit better with yield had I rolled it immediately, but I forgot to roll it right away. So, that's unfortunate, but what can you do? Oh, excuse me. The oil mill and the flour mill has been keeping us afloat for now. We've been doing fairly well with that. So that's nice. Been getting, well, the flour mill is a little bit more consistent. We get about 1 pallet a month. And that brings in about 2 grand. Just over 2 grand. The oil mill gives us about a pallet every month and a half. And so and that gives us about just over 5 grand. So it's been doing pretty good. We've been covering our expenses and everything like that. So no complaints there. We've started generating money. That's the important thing. I started off with $1 million. Now I'm below 100,000, just barely. But we've started generating income with what we have. Keep going just slightly too far. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna bring this tractor to the middle of the field there. We're gonna keep it parked there. Leave it right here. Nitrogen, yeah, it's soaked up all the fertilizer. Put the pipe in. I don't know why the GPS kicked off. does that occasionally. But whatever. Oh yeah, this... Yeah, that's doing a lot better than what it did last time. Even this, like, after it stops being so green, even that's slightly better than what it was last yield. Last harvest. With the canola. So, I just gotta work the field. Up and down. And hope that everything gets better. Oh, we have some green here. I feel like this side of the field is a little bit better than, this strip here is definitely better than what I could have what I was expecting. That's always a good thing. So we'll see. It's a lot more green on the field, that's for sure. I like that. That is a good thing. Oh, it's just that one strip there, it seems. But even this strip is more yellow than orange, so... Slowly getting there. Environmental score is at 93. So that's good. There we go. I want to go as long as possible without having to take out a loan. So we'll see how that fares. A lot more green on the field. That's where the hail was. Ugh. Stupid hail, man. But there's nothing I can do about it. It's not like I can cover the entire field with something to protect it. Weather's weather. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. Just glad there haven't been tornadoes yet. That's been nice. I was a little disappointed when I first saw the tornado. Tried driving a truck into it, hoping it would just like pick it up and fly it away, but it did not. Which kind of disappointed me. I was hoping it would do the same with the character, but nope. All it does is destroy fields. All it does is destroy the fields. Yeah, yeah, the yield is a lot better this year. It's going a lot smoother. Not seeing such low numbers. I think the lowest number we saw last year was 70%, which is not great. We're about 10 to 13% higher than last year, so that's I'm pleased with that. I'm very pleased with that. Glad I started with the bad side of the field first, though. Okay, we're at 95%, 97, 98, 99, and 100. Not too far off from the tractor. Last time we were right here somewhere. Okay, so judging from where we stopped here, that means we're probably going to be closer to the end of the field next time. So that's where I'm going to park the tractor. Goes to the end of the field there. Oh. Tractor struggles a little bit, but nothing to worry about. It's a perfect size tractor for this cart. I do not have a tractor big enough for the Elmer's grain cart that I bought. But that's okay. That happens. Do laps in the field. I can't wait till I have a bigger harvester. That's going to be very nice. Very beneficial. Park it there. That should be roughly where we stop next. It is going very good. Going extremely well. Very happy with this. Very happy that the color on the map is changing quite a bit. Even in parts that are orange, it's becoming more yellow than orange. I have like 3 more passes. I think 3 more passes is what I have left on this side of the field. We're making good time. Making really good time. I love looking at fields. Love all the colors from green to golden brown and then watching it all get harvested. It's so satisfying. So very satisfying. It's going on by. Oh, I misjudged as to where I was going to need that tractor, the grain cart. I very much misjudged that. Oh well. Live and learn. Because by the time it was at 34%. So it went up by 34%. So yeah, I'm gonna be full before I can even finish this pass. Gonna be nice and full. Man, I'm debating on if I should have even streamed today. Something is just, I don't know, something's just a little off today for me. Don't know exactly what, but there's something a bit off today. Take a turn here. Oh, I was close. Not that close, but I was close enough. Wasn't as far off as I thought it was going to be. Do another turnaround in here. This is the quickest way to my production point. And we're just gonna leave the tractor here. Nope. Gotta keep it running, I guess. Yeah, no, that's fine. So yeah, that production point was almost empty when I started harvesting. There we go. That's a big spot of hail damage. Well, it is what it is. For the most part, this side of the field isn't all that bad for hail damage. No, the other pass would have been 24%, not 34%. Doing math wrong again. And this side will be 25%. Okay, we're gonna do this little pass here. Back up. Because I accidentally hit the wrong button. It's gonna be very small pass. Kind of inefficient, but I guess that's what I get for not painting the or fixing that one edge of the field there. Or I accidentally plowed a little bit too far. Just a single shovel on the plow. And it kind of messed up the lines, but whatever. Get a little bit more out of my field then. Yep. That was 6% from that. Now the hail damage spot is done, I'm pretty sure. From the looks of things, there's not another one on the field. Four more passes, five more passes, something like that. Four more passes. Some birds flying over. Oh, that spot was a little bit worse this time around. That's just a very tiny spot. It's okay. We're getting a pretty decent yield out of it. Try to keep the header off the ground for as long as possible. So we're not just dragging it on the ground the entire time. Oh, I'm 91%. Should keep a close eye on that. 96, 97, 98, 99. Hey, thank you for the follow. I much appreciate it. Oh, I will add you up after the live stream. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Thanks for the words of encouragement there. I very much appreciate it. Hey, another follow. Thank you. Thank you so much. I all I all I all I want to do really is just entertain people, make entertaining content, and all I can hope for is that people enjoy it. So thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Sometimes streaming is pretty difficult mentally. Right. Got this cart full. Put it into the flour mill. Kind of wish there was like a conveyor belt or something to actually dump the wheat into instead of just a spot on the ground. Make it a little bit more realistic. I don't think I'm gonna have to unload again on this field. Might not have to. We have 2.5 passes left. Let's see. Yeah, no, I will not have to unload on this field again. Alright then. And I've lined myself up to very well pretty much go from that corner of the other field there. Lined myself up very nicely for that. So that's awesome. What will I be? Just over 50%? Possibly. I think just maybe even 60% full once I'm done this field. Between 60 and 70% is what I'm guessing. That's what I'm gonna be. So one way to find out. There we go. Last pass. This field has done me very well this year. Final percentage, I'm gonna say is gonna be 67. Oh, I was close. My pipe. Nope, my pipe is in. Good. Then we're just gonna cross the field here. Across the road, I mean. In between these trees. You know what? I don't want to. I do actually want to go from this corner of the field here. Let's lower this down. There we go. This field also has some hail damage on it. Well, looks like this field is also going to do a lot better than it did last year. That's good. It's the way I like to see things. Definitely not going to be able to finish the headland pass. Let's see how this corner does. Oh, there we drop into the 70s. Yeah, this corner was never very good. %83. Oh, drop. Oh, yeah, this edge of the field is... There we go. Now it's a little better. It's getting there. The majority of the spots are better than the others, so it's a bit of hail damage. Okay, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. Pipe out. All right. Potential harvest quantity is 31,000 liters, almost 32,000. It's pretty decent. Yield potential across this entire field is only at 100%. Right, that's not great. As long as I get close to the yield potential, then it'll be all good. Doesn't need plowing. I'm kind of surprised about. Because I can keep going with planting what I've been planting. So next time I can harvest or plant canola again. So I don't have the resources for sunflowers or corn. But there are also certain crops that you have to plow after planting, after harvesting them, I mean. If you plowed after planting, that would just destroy your crops. Fill this up, go unload it. Ditch isn't too steep on this side. It's a little steep, but nothing too major. I've mowed steeper ditches in my lifetime. Yeah, it's not too bad. Good. Flattens out quite a bit there. Didn't cut anyone off. Not that I really care about cutting people off or not. Oh, I feel like I should be a little bit more careful with crossing the street. Just drive straight through those bushes. How much do we have in there right now? Productions, grain mill. We have 48,000 liters. Okay, that's really good. Well, now it's more, obviously, but that is really good. Decent harvest. That should keep us going all year. And long into the next year because we want to do canola again. Although, I should actually look at how much canola I have. How much canola do I have? I have 37,000 liters. So, yeah, I don't actually want... Oh, yeah, I do want canola. I'm either going to have to get another oil mill going to increase my production. So what else can I... Olive oil, rice, sunflower oil. I'd like to do sunflower oil, but can't. Don't have the resources for it. I'd like to not go into debt for as long as possible. But if I buy another oil mill, then I can increase my canola oil production. And if I don't need another grain mill. Oat flour, rice flour, sorghum flour, barley flour. Could also produce more flour. Why is rice flour an outgoing product? I'm not making anything. I don't understand. Why is it? Whatever. It's fine. Gotta continue harvesting anyway. So if I buy... we'll figure that out. Yeah. Wait, I can't even plant canola yet, can I? I can plant it next month. Plant canola next month, so there's that. I have to wait a month. That is a thing. Do I plant or do I buy another oil mill and then double my oil productions? And I can get about 10 grand every 2 months just from oil. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Or I buy enough. Because I've only had to refill the one canola plant once in a year. Do I buy enough where I can pretty much put all of my canola in it? I wouldn't have enough money for that. I think I'm gonna buy another 2 oil mills. Let's see what happens. Buy another 2 oil mills. So I have enough money for that. And the flour or the grain mill, that brings me in guaranteed 2.5 grand a month. And add 2 more oil mills to that, and I'd be making about 15 grand every time they produce a pallet. I'd sell all the pallets at once. Probably closer to 17 because it's actually over 5 grand that they're worth. But I might have to take loans anyway. Just so I can up my productions, buy some more fields. Or do I buy a... Instead of buying the small ones, do I take out a loan, buy a big one, and load that one up? Let's cycle more per month. If it cycles more per month, it might produce 1.5 pallets a month, which would already up my production quite a bit. It would definitely be able to hold more canola. Hmm. Maybe I'll take out a loan, buy a big canola plant, or oil mill, I mean. That might actually net me more. Might actually even be more than 2 pallets in a month. There's only one way to actually find out, though. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna have to back up. I'm not gonna make it to the end of the field before I'm full. Yep. That bites. Almost made it to the end. There we go. So let's see here. Well, that professional driving. How close did I get? I got really close. Didn't even hit it. Professional farming. There's a deer. Better move out of the way, deer. Better move. Coming for you. Take out that stop sign. No stop sign for you. Just a little bit too far. Yeah, I think my best bet would be to buy a large mill. Because that one will probably have more cycles per month. And then I could up my production, earn more revenue per month. And then it wouldn't really matter if I had loans. It's as long as I can earn money to pay it off. And the loans payments, like, you don't pay them back and automatically, which is nice. You can pay them back whenever. But I gotta think. I'm gonna take out loans. I want to take out enough to. Oh, I want. Am I playing with a mod that cap does, like, has no cap on the loans, or is it just a feature of the game now? I don't remember. You know what? I am going to look it up because this is gonna bug me until. Oh. Okay, so there's a loan cap when you start. So my loan cap might be 500,000, but if I buy more land, my loan cap goes down or it goes up. So if I buy a large oil mill and then a bunch of land, I might be able to get enough of a loan to buy a bigger combine. Maybe. But those bigger combines are expensive. And then I gotta figure out which fields I want to buy. I think I definitely want to buy the one right across from my farmyard, field number 8. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna do some experimenting. So I've also sold quite a bit of product so far. Like, not an insane amount, because I'm obviously just starting out, but I've been selling product. I've probably sold somewhere between 20 and 30,000, if not a little bit more in product. So I may be able to get an even larger loan already. So we will see. I think I cut this field down the middle perfectly, or almost perfectly. It's an FS22. Apparently, that one also increases with the amount of land you own and equipment you have, but I never saw that increase. Like, either it didn't work for me or I don't know what, but it might. Oh, there's only one way to find out. Find out once we're done this field. Shouldn't be too much longer. The longest part about harvesting this field is transporting the wheat from here to the mill. Yeah, so buy another, or buy an oil mill. Buy some land and hopefully have enough money to buy a bigger harvester. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I almost stopped paying attention to how full I was. Got 2 more passes on this side and then half the field left. It's looking good. It's looking very good. Ooh, that was close. I almost smacked the header. Even though it looks like I'm pouring it on the ground, it's not. It's all going in the trailer. Oh, now it's stopped. Oh, okay. Now I gotta go this way because I said something and it stopped going. There we go. Why would I open my mouth like that? How stupid of me. How stupid of me to open my mouth. This chair creaks, cracks. And away we go. Full speed ahead. Across the bumpy field. This would do a lot of damage to the tractor, going this fast across a bumpy field like this. Especially the way this thing is bouncing. Put the pipe in. Yeah, good. Good, good. It's all good. Field is very bumpy. All the tire tracks make it bumpy. Almost done this side. And done. Now we head on over here. And this line. There's no screwed up line that I'm gonna have to do. Not from the looks of things. Nope, there's gonna be a screwed up line. Just a little bit missed. Alrighty then. The yield is doing really well though. I'm happy with it. And there's the line. That's the only thing I don't like about this field. The header was just a little bit wider. It wouldn't be bad. So, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Oh. I didn't go far enough out. No, I thought I switched you already. Do this line. Done. Just a couple of passes. Is that a weed or is that a dead weed? It's a weed. How did you survive? I sprayed. I don't know how you survived. Does not make sense to me. Oh boy. Well, slowly the color is getting better on the fields. The orange is more yellow now. The yellow's starting to go green. So we're doing good. We are doing good. Ugh. It's like 5 more passes. 4 more. 5 more. 4 more. So probably 1 more cart full. And then maybe almost another cart full. '93, '94, '95, '96, '97, '98, '99, 100. Let's go. Oh, almost went away too soon for some reason. It's fine. As long as I don't tip or get T-boned. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Got what, 2.5 more passes left? Something like that. Yeah, 2.5 more. There's another deer. Just sitting in the field. Unbothered by my tractor. Absolutely unbothered. So close. And then we can find out what I can all do. I'll need to do. Get a bigger harvester. More land. So that's what I need right now is bigger harvester. Make these fields go by a little quicker. I don't care that I missed that little bit there. It's fine. It's just a tiny little bit. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter at all. Put out the pipe. I'm gonna pull the harvester up. Oh, not allowed while the pipe is out. Build it up. Leave it in the middle of the field for now. And we go with this. So the place where I've parked all my equipment, I wonder if I should move all of that. So if I move all of that, or we can just put the big oil mill somewhere else. I can put it somewhere else, depending how big it is. Okay, now how much do we have in that production? We have 76,000 liters of wheat in there. Okay. I'm just gonna leave this tractor here for now. I'm gonna hop in here. I am correct. I should be able to just sell this thing. So I'm just going to park it in front of the shed I've been parking it in. I'm actually going to go through the trouble of backing it up right now. Okay. It's time saving. Stock check, finances. We're gonna borrow some money. Let's see what I cap out at. Oh. 600,000. All right. So construction, no, we want this. Big oil mill. That's modernized flour mill. Spinnery. That's a dairy. Pretty sure the oil mill is 100,000. Thought it was. Where's the big oil mill? Yeah, let's go all the way back up. Carpentry. Tailor shop. Flour crusher. Okay. Sawmill, spinnery, cement factory, multigrains production. Makes a lot of things. Debris crusher, modernized flour mill. Sawmill, bakery, spinnery, generator, Stret Heron. Okay, spinnery, dairy. Where is it? Oil mill, 240,000. Okay. Well, we're gonna get it. And we're going to rotate it this way. And stick it right here. Okay. Then we want to go here. Farmland. So I own this. How much is this? 225. That's yield potential 98, yield potential 103. Ooh, it's not good. Let's buy that one. Okay, and then if we go back down here, borrow more money. Okay, that's quite a loan. So now we're gonna have to go here. We want harvesters. 760, but we want the 770. We'll go with like a standard wheel setup. Go with that. No. Okay. Continentals, Michelin. Yeah, there we go. But we do want a tank extension. North America, no numbers. Yeah, we'll just keep the 2018 production year. Just keep it all standard. I do want a longer pipe though. I'll go with the 26-foot pipe. Foldable. I like it foldable. We'll buy that. Okay, we'll go here. Go combinations. 10.7, 13.7, 15.2. That's just for sunflowers. Sorghum. So I want this one as well. Okay. So we got that. Now I kind of need a tractor with 275 horsepower. How much horsepower can I get out of this guy? 300? Okay, that's good. That's expensive. All of it's going to be very expensive. Base. $295 with IVT. Okay. Nope. Can I borrow more? I cannot. You know what? That is okay. I will deal with that. Sell this thing. Vehicles. Let's see, Ferguson header. Sell. Sell. Brings me up to 185. Okay. How much can this thing hold in terms of canola? 96,000 liters. 480 cycles per month. 48, so it jumps it up by 10. 10 cycles per month. That jumps it up to. Push that out of the way, I guess. So we're gonna go park this thing. I'm not gonna back it in here. I'm just gonna go park it. This thing has 234 horsepower. It's a 6R 185. 7J. How much horsepower can I? 255 with a chip tune. Yeah, that's still not enough. So it's a 6R. Okay, yeah, no, that's as powerful as it's gonna get. So this will be a little underpowered. But it's going to have to do. The cover is not open. Let's open it. Oh, apparently I got pretty close. Start filling. Canola. How much can you hold? A couple of combines worth, apparently. That's not too bad. You can hold all of it. Okay. Tractor struggling to pull this thing. So much weight. We're gonna want the pipe out. Ooh. Yep. It's gonna be a bit of a struggle. We're gonna have to make do with this for now. First use of our Elmer's grain cart. Done. We're just going to park right over here. We're going to let that production run empty. To get this one activated. It's got a security camera on it. Okay. Inactive, activate. So this is gonna produce quite a bit. I'm thinking. Can I close this? Can I close these doors? Thank you. And let's go see what we have on our other field. Still got to pick up our new combine and header. Really? We have sunflowers? Needs lime, commercial weeds, sunflower. Okay, I'm gonna have to rent a header for that. And it is calm your breasticles. Okay. Yeah, now we need this. Brand new combine. Oh, I'm running over the header apparently. Can you this is very tight. A little bit too tight apparently for me. Getting there. We're getting there. There. Is this thing even going to be short enough to... Well, I'm going to take up the entire road. Can I even get out of here? No, I can't. Oh, crap. How am I going to get this to the farm? Well, this should be interesting. Okay, I can go through here. Let's cut here. I think a trailer on its own. No, it's not. Well, now I'm stuck. Okay. Let's do this the easy way then. Let's... Can I not reset it to the farm? Ah, it resets to the shop. Really? Okay. So I gotta buy a header trailer then. That sucks. Let's see here. If I do... It was this one, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Combinations. I forget which one it was. HD50F. Combinations. This one. Well, kind of forced to buy it, so buy it. I didn't put any hitches on this thing, so I'm gonna need the truck to come pick it up. That's fun. This tank is in the way. Move this out of the way. Good enough. Let's get this to the farm. We'll grab the truck. Kind of glad I left the truck at the farm. This thing is huge. And I am in so much debt now. So much debt. Well, that's what I get for upgrading. And wanting to upgrade. Now I also gotta lease a header to harvest sunflowers. At least I have an oil mill. It sells sunflower oil. That part's not too bad. But this new oil mill that I have, that's going to absolutely plow through all the canola that I have right now. Oh, this thing's probably too big for the shed. Let's find out. Smack? Oh no, it fits. Barely. That ladder is loud. It should not fit, but it does somehow. That's interesting. It is very interesting. Let's go pick up this trailer. Guess we're going this way. Ooh, careful there. Don't launch yourself into the field. This truck is fast. Yep, got the header trailer. Good. Now I'm using some of my 600 and some odd horsepower for something other than just driving around back and forth. Oh, would you look at that? And hey, the weight on it kind of makes me slow down. That's cool. I speed up normally. We'll go to this other entrance here. This other driveway. Oh. Great. I screwed up. I didn't do a trucker turn. Oh. There we go. Fixed it. I fixed it. Okay, let's get this header trailer straightened out here. I'm gonna get this header off of there and we're gonna put it somewhere else. We are not gonna park this thing back in here because it really shouldn't fit. Here we go. You know what? We're just gonna stick this header. What do you want? Screw you, sugars. Stick this header right here. Well, we'll just keep the whole thing there for now. Because sunflowers, they are not ready to harvest. They only sunflowers. Yeah, 3 days. So October. See how much oil it produces. I left the truck running. I'm probably gonna have to go. How wide is that one header, I wonder? Park it here. Call it good. Sunflower header is gonna be pretty wide. I can't plant oh. I want to plant canola. That's only in August. So that's gonna have to wait a little bit. Let's see how much it makes in 1 month. Loan interest. No, I guess the loan interest comes out. The actual loan itself, you don't have to pay off until. Oh my goodness. 4 pallets. in a month. You're gonna run out of canola before I have more to put in you. 5 here. Okay. Well, I need to use the washroom, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, we're going to load up these pallets onto the truck. Actually, we're gonna unfold the truck first. And okay. Just kind of go slow. See how much this nets me. Maybe I'll be able to buy a bigger tractor before the harvest. Just gonna stack this haphazardly. Oh, that works. No, that's gonna fall off. Is it L? It is L. Let's see here. Look at that. Beautiful. Now I got a squatted truck. That's amazing. After I sell this, I should be able to buy more or take out more of a loan, but I don't want to. I have almost $1 million loan already. Ooh, that's quite a bit of money. I like that. That's good. That's very good. Definitely be able to keep up with the interest on this loan. Okay, so I gotta plant my canola. And that means, oh, I need this tractor over here. The one that's connected to the grain cart. Do. Yep. Bump. Oh, yep. I forgot. It's not in the barn. It's over here. In reverse. Here we go. Oh, I need more seeds. Always need more seeds. I also need to change the seeds. Canola. Okay. Let's buy seeds. This thing can hold like 1,600. So we'll buy 2. We'll go that. I'm gonna need the truck again. So I'm gonna take the truck to the store, grab those seeds. And then come and fill it up. Oh, I just destroyed some of my crop on accident. That sucks. It's my own fault for going too fast. Whatever. Good enough. Truck squatted. As long as it stays on there, we're good. As long as I don't tip the truck, we're fine. As long as I don't tip the truck, we're fine. How much of my crop did I destroy? Doesn't even look like I did. Good. Fill the tank. Yeah, 1,600 liters. That's not the button I wanted to press. Stick it in the tree line here. Truck's not running. Good, good. Okay, headland, headland. Let's do the strip that's... There we go. Just a little bit off, but it always is. That side of the field is going to be fine. I think there's fertilizer still in the fertilizer spreader. Plant our canola. This is not as many weeds as there were the last time I planted. I had to wait a couple of months to plant the wheat. Man, that thing... I really need more fields, more canola fields. Especially if I'm gonna keep that thing full. Try to keep that thing full. Like, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be incredibly difficult. Canola seeds do not go as fast as wheat seeds. I really hope that one field I can produce a lot more. Oh, it's not even that much bigger. It's a little bit bigger than 2. I don't think it's any bigger than the fields I have combined here. But we'll see. See what happens. I would like a bigger seeder yet, too. That's going to be a while yet. Still got to pay down the loan that I have. Pay it down. And then buy more land yet. I also need a bigger tractor. So we'll see. We'll see how it all works out. It's gonna take a while. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. I don't need no tram lines right now. Whoa. Okay. Did not mean to do that. That's inefficient. Highly inefficient. Already almost halfway down the field. That's nice. Being halfway down the field is also goes a lot quicker because you're going 15 mile an hour instead of 10 in the combine, or like in the combine. So feels like it's a lot quicker. Although we're not really all that much wider. Or actually, I don't think any wider than with the first combine header. Wow, my brain lagged there for a second. Yeah, we're not any wider. We're actually narrower. So it's probably just going to take the same amount of time as normal. One more pass and then we're at the halfway point, I think. And hopefully I don't have to deal with hail again this year, because that would suck. That would really suck. The next fields that I want to purchase though are going to be 6, 7, and 9. And then combine all of those fields together. That's going to make a nice big field. That's going to be nice. But unfortunately, those fields don't have a very good expected yield. So we'll get more out of it, but not as much as I would like, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. Can't do much about it. And we're just over halfway. And we have the headlands. And then field 2. And then we gotta fertilize yet. So I don't think it needs lime. Fertilize, roll. Rolling is important. Gotta roll this time. And then we can proceed to September, and then we can spray it. And then we should be good to harvest the sunflowers. Might miss a little patch there, but I don't think so. I think I go far enough out that it won't matter much at all. Can straighten everything out on the headland passes. Should almost sell the Challenger tractor. I haven't used that one in a while. Should sell that one, get a little bit more money. So I pretty much just use this tractor for everything that I need to do. So it's very nice. It's a nice tractor. I mean, a little bit underpowered when it comes to some of my equipment. But that's okay. As long as I don't fill the Elmer's grain cart all the way 100%, I should be good. If I fill it about halfway, then I should be fine. Then at least I'll still be able to pull with it. That should mean I should get about 2 tankfuls from the combine into the wagon before I actually have to haul it away. So that's also a plus for having a bigger size. Instead of having to do it every single time. Then I guess, you know what? I could also sell my other little cart and my other little tractor. That'll bring in a little bit extra money too. But we'll see. We shall see. Hey, look at that. I'm almost done. Two more passes before I start on the headlands. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Get this thing rolling. Interesting. This is the first stream I've actually dropped some frames. That has not happened to me before. Interesting. Oh well, whatever. Alright. Now it's on the headland passes. We'll just go around the field. That might be a pretty big miss spot. Nope. It'll be fine. It'll be 100% fine. Oh yeah. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Do that one there. Even though, yeah, almost done. And then I got another field to do, which is slightly smaller. Yeah, it's slightly smaller than this one. I really need to fix that one line, but I really don't want to. Might eliminate this stupid little tenth of a pass here. Yep. And I just bought field 8. I took out like an $845,000 loan. Bought myself a big old combine and header. So now I have to make money. Because if I don't, I will lose everything. Not that that's an actual mechanic in this game, but yeah, well, I mean, that oil mill is gonna net me quite a bit. Quite a bit of money. So, then I gotta let the other oil mill run out of stuff. Then I gotta sell that. No, I wouldn't. It definitely would not. Got 2 more passes. There we go. Beautiful. And I gotta wait. Yeah. I gotta do fertilizing, rolling on both the fields. Then I gotta harvest the sunflowers that I bought. I can only do that in October. There we go. Thank you. It was expensive. Very expensive. I'm gonna be paying off that loan for a long time. Alright, this field's done. Now on to this one. Start on this end. And work my way to the other side. So many seeds left over. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but all the more seeds to plant with next planting season. Unless I'm planting wheat again, in which case it will very much not be enough. If I'm planting canola, yeah, it'd be enough for a couple more times, but if I also want to do flour, make flour with wheat, then wheat on these fields it averages about like 420 seeds per meter squared. So it would not be enough. Like I think I went through 3,000 liters of seeds when I was planting wheat on these two fields. And then I almost ran out again. Like I had just over 100 liters left. Yeah, it uses a lot for wheat. And probably the same for barley and oats. Yeah, it is nice making flour, but it's definitely not as profitable as the oil. So, I don't know, I'm hoping with this planting, I'll be able to put approximately conservatively, I will probably be able to put like 70,000 liters of canola into my oil mill at harvest time. But whether that'll last me a whole year, I don't know. And each month, it produces about 4 pallets of sun or canola oil. And that'll bring in roughly $20,000 a month, which is really good. Farming's expensive though, so I'll be bringing in a good amount of money. I still need a lot of money for equipment and stuff like that. No, it's not. So yeah, I'm gonna have to somehow make, but I still have to pay down my loan. No, it just, unfortunately not. It just sells or stores them in pallets, so it's already like packaged in canola, like in little bottles. So I just take the pallets to the store that I have, and then I can sell them there. Same with the flour. Stores the flour in little 1 kilogram bags. And I just take the pallets to the store at the end of my farm and sell them there. And I'm about halfway down this field. Yeah, it does suck. It would be nice to haul it away in tankers, but then I probably wouldn't get as much for it as selling it on pallets. Because then it's already the final product. Everything that's gone into it is already done. Everything that would go into it is already done, so... Oh my goodness. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Here we go. Yep, so there's a lot of steps to everything. Almost there. It's that little patch of wheat that was left over. Just the tiniest little patch. Not even worth my time. All right. Oh, have fun. I appreciate the support. So many passes up and down. Can't wait till I have nice big equipment to play around with. Already got myself a pretty good operation going at the moment, so hopefully it won't be too long before I can expand on that. Okay, there is one little path here that's, yeah, right here. We'll do that one first. No, not this one. Not this line. This one. What the heck were you doing? We're gonna break my rule here and no. There we go. Now we do headland passes. Straighten everything out. Beautiful. Uh-oh. That's gonna be a little bit of a miss spot. How much of that is gonna that's gonna happen a little bit. Okay then. That's okay. It's a little bit like that is fine. It doesn't look like it's gonna be too much. Nope, not too much at all. Last pass. And because of the... Oh, wait, no, I do have to take one more turn. I do like the curvature of this field. Seed rate's been the same throughout the entirety of the field, so I don't really know what to make of that, but it is what it is. I feel like I want to make nice circle fields one day. Then headland passes can just be circles, just going around in a circle. Alright. Now the fields are done planting. Now I need to roll them, fertilize them. I think I'll fertilize them first. Ooh. Yep. That happened. That would have destroyed this tractor. Detach that, and then instead of making myself a little space, I got a parallel park in. Just go like this. And detach it here. Fertilizer. It really needs nitrogen. It needs a lot of nitrogen. Probably not gonna have to fill it up. I don't think it needs lime though. Don't think it needs lime. Hold on a second. Well, this might be a bit of a waste, but Yeah, it's still spreading. I hit the wrong button. And this side's gonna be about as good as it can get. Man, it is really dumping it on this time, though. Go deep. Turn sharp. Good to go. Go down this way. Yeah, I pretty much got that one little pixel in the corner there. There we go. Fold it up. Now for the next one. Fold. I like how fast this thing goes. Especially with how wide it spreads. It's very nice. Very handy. Go deep. Run, deer, run. You're gonna be covered in fertilizer. Ah, you ran out of the way just in time. Alright, fold it up. We're done. Now I need... doesn't even need... yeah, doesn't need lime. So now I need to roll it. Fertilizer map looks so much better now than it did the last time I fertilized. I did 2 applications of fertilizer, and it still didn't look as good as what it looks now. So, looks good now. Let's go roll it. Unfold. No, I didn't want to hire AI to do it. I want to do it. Now, hopefully this will improve the yield even more than what it is. Or what it has been. Except for in the corners, because the corners will never be fully got. Done get got. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Time for a bit of a snack. Roasted shelled sunflower seeds. And perfectly lines up now. But now we're so close to the end. I got 2 lines to go. This one and the next. Sorry, 3 more lines. Now it's 2. I thought this was wider than it is. Thought it was wider than it is. But it is not. Look at that. Ah, beautiful field. Now, is it possible? Oh, it's entirely possible for me to make it across the road. Without folding this up. Why did I have to start snacking on these right as I ran out of water? Why do I do this to myself? Run over the sign. Cow crossing. Destroy the road. The roller. But I can't stop. Feels so good. They are so good. Doo-doo. I almost got the entire corner. Not quite. Not quite. Man, this thing is dirty. So is this tractor. To be fair, though. Oh yeah, I forgot I could lean forward. I totally forgot about that. Well, I'm gonna go down this one first. It's less of a turn. Yeah. Aw. Why would you do me like that, Field? Why would you do me like that? Disappointed in you. Very disappointed in you, Field. It's got a small strip there and a small path there. Let's do the rest of this in third person. So I hardly ever do third person. So let's do this efficiently. I don't even need the lines to finish this off. Just go like this. Oh yeah, look at that. Top down. And fold it up. I did a wheelie. I had trouble getting over that little crest. Yep. Thought that would happen. Boom. Okay. That's done. Rolling is done. Fertilizing is done. Doesn't need lime. Only some parts need lime. So, I'm gonna go to September, but I gotta do herbicide next. But I'm going to leave this episode here. Well, this live stream. I'm gonna leave this live stream here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.